Hello, everybody. Welcome one more time.
Good evening, teacher.
Teacher,
Good
Hello,
evening.
Efrain. Welcome,
how are you, teacher?
Sergio. I'm good, Mr. Sergio. Doing okay?
Nice.
Thank you. Santa Maria, welcome. Edwin.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello. Rosaura. Robin. Miguel, the first one today. Thank you. Welcome. First person connected. Miguel Eduardo Garcia. Mr. Escalante, welcome. Manuel de Jesus.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. I'm going to jump straight into the topic. All right. So I put this in this because most of us, they don't have vacation, I guess. So how was it? How was last week? How was your last week? Is it really vacation? I don't know. For me, nope. What about you, Efrain? Yeah, we're gonna say something.
For me, no vacation because the 6 it was Sunday.
You were sick
6
like this,
was Sunday.
like this.
Oh, sorry. The 6 day
Ah.
6.
The 6th.
Yes,
So what happened
was
with that?
Sunday.
Yesterday?
Yes, only they the company give us.
This. Thank you, thank you. So in your company, you only had Sunday as a day off, right? Correct?
Yes,
Okay. Did you enjoy it yesterday?
of course.
Very good. Nice. I will ask you, what did you do later? Okay. So yes. Anybody else? I had a Thursday off for me. That's it. So who else? How was your last week, August? Remember, I am not saying vacation, not really. For me, no. For Efrain, no. So what did you do last week? Somebody tell me. Remember, you have 10 hours and you haven't spoken any English for 10 hours last week. Yes, Carlos, go.
For me, it was a busy week. I were working until Thursday. We had only Friday and Saturday as days off. But it was enough to relax a little, to get a little relaxed.
Thank you. Yes, because, thank you, Carlos. Normal people had some little vacation, but we didn't. We are hard workers, remember? We are the money class. What else? Who else? How was your last week? Come on, tell us. So who had a real vacation then last week?
Okay, teacher, good evening.
Adelante. Evening.
Okay.
Welcome.
All the last week I had a vacation. Continuous the vacation, teacher. But the last weekend the games my wife's family. No,
Yeah,
it came,
yeah.
yes, wife's family, her cousin with her daughter. Then we had her in my house for 3 years, 3 days.
Good.
3 days. Then this cousin reserve in reserve 2 days in what's the name of the
Patient?
no, the names of the Salinitas. What do you the names?
The Cameron.
The Cameron. Yes, I went to the Cameron Monday and Tuesday. See, 2 days. And the Wednesday I had in house at home. And Wednesday this family the family the cousin
Because
the family of cousin, they live in Santana. Her husband is from Santana. Then they reserve 4 days a beach house in a beach house in a beach near to Acajutla. Then my wife and me, we went only 2 days, only Thursday and Friday. Then return Friday at 3 p.m. And the weekend I visited my parents in Ahuachapan City. I was with them and we went to Ataco City and we passed with them a beautiful moment, teacher. Then that's it, teacher. All the week are busy.
Thank you. Nice. Yes. Very busy schedule
Sí.
for you. But yes. First, we have to use, remember, for everybody, of course, during last week, right? Because it's a time frame. So during last week or during the weekends, I did this, I did that. And this is what you say when you have a good time. We had a good time with my family, like overall, in general. We had a very good moment, like you said, moment. But in English, you say this is an expression. We had a good time, or we're going to have a good time in the Cameron tomorrow, I guess. So this here, thank you. Nice to hear. Good time with your family. Who else? Somebody else. Again, your work week or your vacation week. I don't know. Welcome, Hilario, welcome, Edgar, and Robin. Rosaura, I guess. And welcome.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Welcome. Oscar, welcome. Edwin and Amanda.
Evening.
What's up? Right. We have quorum. I think we have quorum. Yes, somebody else. What did you do last week? This is, remember, this is in quotes, right? Somebody knows what this means? This is quorum. expression. A little bit sarcastic. So this, after vacation, right? Or Agostina, is it really vacation? So what did you do last week? Again, I worked. I had a lot of work too. I only had first day off. Days off. So we all worked, yeah. What else? What did you do? Did you have more work? Because less suppliers, less warehouse space, less people working, less workers, less operators. Somebody? Okay. Somebody read this. Edgar. Or, yeah, Edgar. Go.
Hi. Sorry.
Yeah, just read. Read this, please.
Okay. Discussing class. Did you have supply chain issues during the holiday period?
Thank you. Yeah. So again, this is an open discussion. Remember, last week, a lot of us, we worked. So did you have not supply chain, but just issues during last week because you had to work, you had to do something? I don't know, this open discussion. I don't want to talk too much.
Teacher, just
Yes,
in
sir.
my work, have supply chain, but the customer just only send a product your houses or your construction place.
Delivery?
Yes, car
Only delivery.
only deliver because near to my company there is a construction that by the street, the mob,
Ah,
but the consumer give the product for WhatsApp.
mm. Thank you. So only delivery. There was road construction activities near your work. Okay.
Yes,
So, well, for everybody, what part of the supply chain is affected here? Warehouse, inventory? I don't know. With the example of Efraín, what was the problem there? Do you know?
The distribution,
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But he said he had delivery, or his company had delivery, right? So yes, can be distribution, of course. But maybe there's something else. I don't know. Another part of the, or what? Yeah, supply chain or channel of distribution, is what the book calls it. So distribution part, yes. Inventory, no, I don't think so, because the manager of the warehouse knows, no, we're gonna have holiday, we get more inventory. So I don't think so. I don't know. But what do you think? Well, he said, remember, we're talking about Efrain's example. He said, no teacher, no customer, may only delivery, maybe WhatsApp. What happened then? What is the channel? Oscar, I see you're thinking very deep. What do you think, man? Somebody else? Maybe. This?
Hi, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Eh,
No.
Usually, almost the company planning the supply before the holidays. In this case, the company don't have a problem with the product.
Correct. Thank you. So the warehouse management and the inventory, no problem, right? Because you plan. But I don't know, who else? Who else had a problem? I don't know. I was thinking about, in my opinion, of course, you can discuss. In my opinion, for Efrain's case, the problem was retail. He said, teacher, no customer, not only holiday, but also there was road construction. There was no access, right? Limited access. So sometimes you cannot control certain conditions. For example, this, el mopo, right? And yeah, anyway, in my opinion, back to this, supply chain issue was in the retail department for Efrain, because there were no customers that were going into the store. But of course, the business continued with delivery, WhatsApp, technology. Yeah. So retail was affected. Thank you. So who else? So anyway, Manuel de Jesus. So during last week, of course, you plan before. You plan 1 month or more. But did you have any issue? Anything at all? Or everything was normal? What do you think? Oh, Manuel. Anyway, somebody else, you can have an opinion, okay? About what happened last week. Was everything okay in your business, your activity? Issues? This, nice. And somebody help me read this, Efrain. This one.
Okay. Did you expect this?
Thank you. Also read the first part. This. Efrain. Yes, you. Efra. Read
Yes.
this. Also this one.
Okay.
This.
Did you have supply chain issues during the holiday period?
Correct. And did you expect this? So, thank you. Manuel de Jesus answered, did you expect this? He told me, yes, of course we planned. And that's why we didn't have a problem with inventory. Problem. What about somebody else? Did anybody else have any issue during the holiday?
Good evening, Mister.
Hello, sir.
In my case, in my work, the whole operation was normally in this holiday.
Thank you.
I have this every year because there we work normally all holidays during the year.
Thank you. So, thank you, Hilario. Thank you very much. So, what do you supply? What is the business about? Is it food or construction materials? What is your work about? So my question, Hilario, is what is the product that you manage?
Okay. The product that we use there is a material that is used for the aircraft repair, a component of the airplane. The customer are international. For this reason, they don't take a holiday because
Obviously.
they work normally.
Yes, very interesting. The international travel industry. Of course, thank you, Hilario. And during the holiday, maybe airplanes have more work than everybody else. So, of course, in your part, because you have supply parts, you cannot stop. Impossible to stop, especially during holiday. Very important time. Nice. Very good.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Hello. In my case, teacher, my company work with medicines. We work until Tuesday, because we are a distributor. Work only until Tuesday, but I seen the I seen the retailer. In this case, the pharmacies, they are work the rest of the days in the week.
Thank you. Because you are in the distribution, like Manuel de Jesus said, I think, well, let's use the vocabulary. Because like Manuel de Jesus said, similar to you, obviously you plan for this situation. And retail, you cannot stop retail, of course, because that's where you get the money, right? Retail cannot stop. You have to go, you have to be there in order to get more and more profit. Remember? Profit. Right. Thank you. Let's continue. Right. So supply chain issues, because everybody is super professional here, you did not really have a lot of problems. Why? Because you expected this, because you planned for this. You had a plan. Nice. Let's go. And now, if we continue with the subject, with the idea, and remember, this is something that we're going to discuss in class. This is unit number 3, and it's about issues. The issues. Yeah, issues, right? So let's remember, what is an issue in this context?
It is like a problem for different situations.
Yeah, I prefer number 2, Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, a particular situation. Yeah, not necessarily a problem. It doesn't have to be a disaster, fire. Oh no, I think I like that. Number 2, I like more. So an issue is a particular situation that happens and then something is different. So if you have an issue at work, an issue, something, whatever happens, then you have to adjust and you have to do things different. Yeah. So let's go back. This is the question in the book, this one, number 3. So come on, let's discuss this. Let's discuss. You have the week, last week, it's 10 hours of no English, I think. So come on, what is it? What are some common issues related to warehouse management? Common, in general. What's a
Teacher,
common issue? Yes, sir. Tell me.
I believe for reduce some issues, every person, the retail or the management of the warehouse, they will be have a schedule for the supply all the products for no break the supply chains for this period of holidays. That is a situation of the management of the business, of business management.
Thank you. So yes, an issue or a situation that you need in order to be prepared for any issue is to have a schedule, right? You need a schedule to not break the supply chain, Sergio said. Even, it doesn't matter during holiday, during a tornado, yeah, or anything. So yeah, need a schedule. Yeah, perfect, excellent. Any issue can be combated with a schedule in a warehouse management situation, I think. So thank you. So the issue would be in this case, we don't have a schedule, or we have not updated the schedule. That's an issue. Thank you. Okay. Somebody else.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you. Who else? Somebody else? Common issues related to warehouse. Thing. I have many people working in warehouse situations here. Let's see. Yes, Angel or Armando, you want to say
I
something?
think one of the different one of the issues can be the correct handle of the inventory
Oh,
or the correct handle of the different space for location for different products.
thank you. Very nice. So thank you. Angel, super important. The handling, we can call it the handling, okay? Because you said handle, right? This is a verb. To handle something, right? You put something, be careful, it's frozen, it's very cold, it's hot. Yes. But when you say the handling of something would be like a noun. So inventory handling is an important issue. Wow. Yeah. In warehouse management. So yes, thank you. The handling of products, the handling of your space as well, like you said. Nice. Very important. Super. You have 3 points for the test. Not kidding. No. Okay, somebody
Teacher.
else. Yes, sir.
Teacher, I think that there is a common issue in a warehouse when this warehouse not have enough product for one order, for example. In this case, is related with the last comment, the inventory fault. Yes. This is common when you go to buy some product, some retailers say, in this moment I don't have the product, but let me a minute. I will go to the warehouse, and the warehouse is the other sellers in front of this distributor. I passed this situation, teacher.
It happened to me, you said. It happened to you?
Yes.
What happened?
receive a loan when say me, let me a minute. I will go to the warehouse. Then the warehouse is the other distributor in this block. It is
Okay.
common. It is common. This teaching.
Yeah, the warehouse is a
Other
competitor.
retailer.
A competitor.
Yes. See.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, something like this. Yeah, I get it now. Of course, yes. Because you don't want to lose the client, right? The client is mine. The product, I don't care. But the client, you are mine. So you call probably your friend, your sibling, you say your sibling, the other block, hey, do you have this thing? All right.
See?
Yeah, okay, send it. Shut up and send it.
Yes.
There
This is
you go.
common, teacher. It is
Oh my
common.
God. Interesting. So,
In the hardware
wow.
warehouse, especially.
Okay. Oh, my mouse doesn't work. So what is the name of the issue? What do you think? What is the name of the issue? Yes, not enough product. Yeah.
Yes.
But, well, that's a solution, I guess. Yeah. There's a solution. Uh-huh. Somebody want to complement this? Hangman? So yes, there's a solution for everything except for do you know?
Or
The
don't lose
solution?
the don't lose the or don't lose the client.
Yes.
The client.
Customer,
Yes.
customer, yes.
Customer, yes,
Of course,
customer.
yes. Client, customer, of course. Yes.
Or
So
don't lose the customer.
of course.
Yes.
Yes. So you can make a solution even if you go to the adversary, to your enemy. Yeah. Hey, the client is yours forever, right? Even if you have to pay more money to your competitor. Yeah. Very good. Nice. Common issue, not enough product for a specific order, and then you have to make something, negotiation, diplomacy. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Somebody else. What are common issues in warehouse management? What about a fire? I don't know. Jesus. That's a problem. All right. Let's move on. This. Can you read this, please? Hilario, read us. Read the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only number 4.
Yes.
Okay. How can these issues affect productivity?
Thank you.
Productivity.
Excellent. Number 2, better. Productivity. Very good. Yeah. How can these issues affect productivity? We talked about not enough product, but then the management negotiation happened. What else? How can these affect the productivity of a warehouse, of a supply line, a supply chain? Huh? Issues? No?
The problem, teacher, they slow down the operation of the warehouse.
Very good vocabulary spot. This. when we have issues that slows down the operation. Correct. This is a verb, by the way. So the verb is slow down, to slow down, yeah, to slow down something, to make the speed less. So because it's a verb, we can conjugate it, right? She slows down, he slows down, of course, he or it slows down our operation or the operation, correct. These kinds of issues slow down our operation, and that affects productivity. Exactly. Less profit because everything is slowed down. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Very interesting. Remember, in English, we have verbs that are complex. This one, slow down. You have to put this dash in the middle. Yeah, dash. Or it's also called a hyphen. And to me, it's very interesting that in English they have verb that is two words together. So very good, Manuel. Very nice. Good.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, sir. Go.
What is the opposite of slow down?
Yeah. What do you think? Somebody knows? Also two words.
Uh-huh. I don't
What do you
know.
think? Very good.
I don't know.
I do.
The opposite of slow down.
Yeah. Two.
To
Okay, I want to play hangman. Do you know what hangman is? I love playing that with a board. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, let's play hangman, whatever. Okay. Oops.
Speed up.
Ah, you win. Very good. Who said that?
Speed up.
Yes. To speed up. So as you can see, very interesting. Your question, the answer to your question is also a verb that is hyphenated. Oops. Hyphenated verb. Okay. Hyphenated because a hyphen means, what is it? What's a hyphen? Remember? Told you. This. So a hyphenated verb is a thing that is composed of two words. So slow down is to speed down, to speed up. Okay, when you go to the bus in the 44, right? You gotta go fast to Metrocentro. Hey, driver, speed up, right? Get the speed well up. Yeah, good question. Nice. Somebody else? Any questions about this? Comment? So the issue, it slows down our operation when we have issues in our warehouse. Of course. Somebody else? If not, we continue. We are going to speed up and change. All right. So, class discussion. Okay, these are a lot of words. Yeah. And we're going to do our favorite breakout room. All right. Yeah, Hilario, please just read this instruction. Only this part.
Okay.
Thank
Building vocabulary. Label and warehousing alternative to their corresponding definitions.
Yes. So this unit is only about warehouse, warehouse, and warehouse. Okay. So we're going to go directly right now to the breakout rooms. I'm going to go into the rooms, and then if you have a question, ask me or in the WhatsApp. All right. We're just gonna go and do a match. That easy. Let's go. For this, we're going to do 14 minutes approximately. Let's go.
Of variable C. Maybe private warehouse or contract warehouse.
I think it's private
Private warehouse.
To medium-sized to store their goods. Maybe this is public warehouse, but I'm not sure about the second one.
Number 4,
Number 4 is drop shipping.
drop shipping.
And number 2, I believe it's private warehouse.
No. Hey guys, did you finish? Amanda? Raul?
Teacher.
Yep.
I'm working, teacher. I am
it's
a
okay.
solicitor.
Yeah, you told me, man. That's okay. Don't
Yes.
worry.
Okay.
No, you told me. I'm asking Raul and Amanda. That's okay, Norman. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yes. Did you finish?
Yes, we
All right.
sent the answers to the group.
All right, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. And welcome back. Great. So we finished. Number one. Hello, welcome. Are you here?
Hello.
So number one, everybody did very fast, super fast. What is number one?
Direct shipping.
Right? Are you sure? Somebody else? Is this correct? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
For me, it's correct, teacher.
For me, it's correct.
All right. Delivering goods from supplier to the customer directly. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Everybody had this immediately after we began. I saw it. Okay, what about number two? No, okay, no, let's shake it up a bit. Amanda, I know you are here. So read.
Yes.
Thank you. This one here. Warehouse owned. You see number three?
Number 2 or number 3?
Number three. Warehouse owned.
Okay. I read the
Yeah, the definition.
oh,
Definition.
okay. Warehouse owned by the third-party entity. This warehouse provides specialist service in addition to allowing the client to store goods.
Thank you. These warehouses provide specialized services in addition to allowing the client to store goods. What is it? Well, somebody else.
Yes.
No, not you. No, not you.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. Somebody else. This one. Provide specialized services.
I consider is private warehouse.
Thank you. Let's see. Wait, let me. Oh, 1 second. Oops. This one. This one, like this. This is correct. Private warehouse. Third party, specialized services. Okay. What do you think? Somebody else? No? Somebody? No. Right.
Yes, teacher, for me is correct, this term, this definition.
Thank you. So what is the difference between definition, this one? It is operated by an independent business offering a range of services such as storage, handling, and transportation on the basis of a fee. Okay. So for you, this is correct. For everybody.
Yes,
right?
because the warehouse is managed by a third-party entity,
Mhm.
not public. It's a private.
In this case, I think it's contract warehouse.
Okay. Why? Contract warehouse. Why?
Because that is owned by a third party entity and you can contract their services for your own business, maybe.
So, okay. So you say number 3 is this. Okay, so what is the difference for everybody? What is the difference between these two? Contract warehouse, private warehouse. Okay, I tell you now, the book says the contrary. The book says this. Okay. And this is up for discussion because I don't know. I can discuss it. Right. Second. Okay. Private warehouse. What is this? Okay, the book says this is private and the second is contract. So what is the difference? If it's a contract or is it private? Is it the same? I don't know. So interesting. I tell you this because apparently you had different opinions of which one is the other. Yeah. So third party and the other one is operated by an independent business. Third party and independent business. Is that the same thing? What do you think?
Maybe the third party entity can be public. I don't know, because you can contract their business, their services, sorry.
Third party can be public. Yeah, could be because you contract them and you can have a public contract. Yes. Could be, yeah. I don't know. Do you think this is very similar concept for everybody? Is it the same thing?
It is a little confused.
The word
The
is
different meanings.
Yeah.
But
Confusing.
the service are a little similar. But I have a little doubt about the word in the number 3. The word Owned.
What is it?
I have a doubt
Which
about this
word?
word
Owned. Owned.
because I think can be a private
You mean this?
warehouse, but I don't sure about that.
Yeah. What word is the question with you? Owned? This one? Angel, you said you had
Ini-
a
Yeah,
question. Doubt.
I have a doubt about this word because it is a something that is it is mine. It is mine. In this case, can be a owned,
Owned. Owned.
can be a owned,
What? Owned.
about can be a owned for the warehouse. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little doubt about this
Yeah. To
this
me,
work, this particular work.
particular. All right. Let's do it.
I think, teacher, the word is the difference.
Thank you. What difference? Owned?
For example, yeah, own and the operator.
Oh, interesting.
For example, own is belong to a person or a company.
Yeah.
In this case, I think is private warehouse because belong the a company or a person, the warehouse.
Okay. Thank you. Very interesting. So, in my opinion, these two concepts are very similar. Very, very. But interesting note that you say that the word own is that really it belongs to you, like this. It belongs to you, you pay for it, it's yours. But when you say if you operate something, well, it's different, right?
Yes, maybe in this case you offer the service
In a private warehouse.
when you say offer.
Right. And
I think that contract warehouse is only for to store goods.
thank you. So you think that a contract warehouse is only to store goods and nothing else, right? Because you contracted.
Yes, contract warehouse, I think that is only for store goods. According the concept.
Yeah. Maybe the concept.
No, because the concept said this warehouse provide specialized services in addition.
Yeah.
To allowing the client to store goods.
Correct.
It's similar to the previous concept. I think the difference is that private warehouse. I heard that someone said before. Private warehouse is operated by me, as an example, and the contract warehouse, I have to find a third party that own another warehouse to use it. I think that could be the difference. Who is the owner of the warehouse?
Nice. Or who makes the activities?
Who makes the activities? Who gives the service?
Yeah. So you could imagine that a contract warehouse has some minions, right? You contract the warehouse and you have people included. Maybe it's an example. You make a contract warehouse and you have people who work for you and they do things. But in a private warehouse, you do everything. You just, okay, I private, this is the space, but then you have to do everything. Handling, storage, your workers. Yeah, I think there's a very, very, very small difference, but be careful, okay? I will tell you something, okay? Because when you say contract warehouse, it's like, bodega por contrato, right? But no, it's not that. In Spanish, it's different from English. Contract warehouse doesn't mean that you make a contract for this space, like in Spanish, right? Contrato de un arrendamiento, right? No, be careful with the false friend. So I think, in my opinion, this is a very, very small difference, but as we can see, we can make a discussion. And the word operated, owned, a specialized service, honestly, in my opinion, I think this is interchangeable concepts that have very minimal differences. But you guys said some very interesting things. Minimal differences. I think, in my opinion, of course, minimal differences, but just be careful with sometimes some words that are different in Spanish and in English. Okay, let's continue. Good discussion. Anything else you want to add? Anybody else? You want to say something about private warehouse, contract warehouse, or your opinion? Good. All right. Next, number 4. Anham, the retailer.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
In my case, it is drop shipping.
Yeah, thank you. But read the concept.
Okay. The retailer does not keep goods in stock, but instead transfer customer orders and shipping details to manufacturer, another retailer or wholesaler, when then ships the goods directly to the customer.
Okay. The concept of drop shipping. So, thank you. Your group, Angel, says that is this, right?
Yes.
Here. So, somebody else? Yeah, I think there's no questions because this last one has a word. What is there? Okay, any question about this? Because this is it. Drop shipping. Very new concept for me, at least. All right. And number 5, somebody read this, number 5? Somebody? No finger pressing today. Somebody?
Public warehouse.
Nice. Thank you, Paul. Public warehouse. Read it, please. Nicole. Read the definition. Sorry.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. It is a storage facility that is open to the general public. While this kind of warehouse is used by private individuals, they are also used by companies of small to medium size to store their goods safely.
Thank you. Nice. Yeah. Public and private difference from what the concept we have of that. Okay. Any questions about this?
No,
Yes. So, yeah. So thank you. No questions, we continue. And now I just want to have some discussion about this because in our businesses in our life. This is important. This, what does it say here? Yeah, Hilario. And we'll say there. Read it.
Public.
Nice. Very good. Public. That's what you pronounce. Very good. Public. And this one though, for everybody, in this one, English has a little thing. So this is not, look, this is not public. This is public. All right. It's like a public. Public. It's like a
Public.
public. Repeat. Public.
Public.
Public. Public.
Public.
Public. Yes.
Public.
Yes. Very good.
Public.
Public. Very, very, very. So English has this little thing. Yeah. Some words have this additional sound. So again, this is not public. No, it's public. Very small.
Sure.
Public. Sir? All right. So, questions about public, private partnership, right? Public services. Public warehouse. Public. So, yeah. What about this? Read this
Private.
one more time.
Private.
Private.
Yeah. Very good. Very close.
Private.
Private. Kind of.
Private.
Remember, this is very,
Private.
very, very close approximation. It's not exactly this. So private. Private. Private.
Private. Private.
Again, it has a small h there. Yeah. Private.
Private.
Private. Listen.
Private.
Private. Private.
Private.
Private.
It has this breathing sound. Private and public. All right. Let's continue. Okay. Any questions about this or vocabulary in this exercise? Okay. Good. All right. Let's continue. Let's move on. Okay, so now we go to the grammar part, right? Very important. But this is just an example. Sergio, read this, please.
When I visit La Gran Via, I will buy coffee at Ben's Coffee.
Nice. All right, so when I go there, I will do this. So when I visit my grandparents, I do that, right? When I go to this specific place, I always order this. Okay. Second, somebody else. Whoever, Oscar. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, you, Lopez.
Sorry.
Yes.
If it rains tomorrow, I will not ride my motorcycle.
Thank you. One more time, please. Oscar.
If it rains tomorrow, I will not ride my motorcycle.
That's it. Thank you. So these are just examples, right? In general. In grammar, we know these as conditionals, okay? Conditionals. If this, then that. If you know programmation, right? Programming or engineering, I think, in the process, yeah? If this happens, then this. If this doesn't happen, then that. So this is a condition, yeah? Something has to happen, and then the other. So, oops, right. This is it. Let's read this, Mr. Escalante. Please, just read the example, this and that.
Okay. How to use clauses with when and if to express future conditions? Clause with when or if describe what you think you will do or what will happen in a specific situation in the future.
Okay, describes what you think you will do or what will definitely happen in a situation.
A specific situation.
Thank you. So what is the situation here in number one for everybody else? Somebody. What is the situation? Oops.
You have a lot of money to buy Ben's coffee.
No, only one time a year.
It's expensive, this coffee.
I know, but it's very good.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh, of course.
You have a good view too in the Gran Via. All right, so what is the specific condition? So the condition is I'm a Gran Via. What am I gonna do? I will buy coffee. That's it. All right. Let's read the examples. All right. Let's go with, yeah, Efrain. Tell me, man. This one. When?
Read.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. When there are inaccurate purchase orders, consumer satisfaction will be I don't know,
Compromised.
compromised,
Yes.
or consumer satisfaction will be compromised when there are inaccurate purchase orders.
Thank you. So this is the same meaning, all right? There's one big difference. So when there are inaccurate purchase orders, customer satisfaction will be compromised. What is the meaning of this? This itself has some meaning. What is the meaning of this? Inaccurate purchase order. What is this? Inaccurate purchase orders. What is that? Somebody know?
Wrong orders.
What was that? One more time.
Inadequate order. Bad order.
Wrong orders. Yeah, sorry. Wrong order. Yeah.
Wrong orders.
That's correct. Yeah. Wrong. Or yeah, that's it. It's wrong. You don't want that. That's not it. Correct. So what's the meaning of compromised in this case? Compromised. Be careful. There is a false friend. So my order is compromised. What does that mean? My order is compromised to my daughter, right? Compromise. What is that?
With a high risk to failure.
Yeah, similar. Compromise means there's an issue. Yeah. Compromise means there's an issue. Maybe there's wrong. The temperature is not okay. Something. So when there are inaccurate purchase orders, the customer satisfaction will not be good. Will be an issue with the customer satisfaction. So the example here, it means the same. Okay, so when there are inaccurate purchase orders, customer satisfaction will be compromised. The same is customer satisfaction will be compromised when there are inaccurate purchase orders, right? Okay. So in this example, please pay attention. Yeah. When we say when, that's the condition. Yeah. And when we say will, That's what will happen. Okay. So if, okay, the same. If I go to Gran Via, I will buy Ben coffee because I like, yeah. When I visit Gran Via, so it's similar, very similar meaning. Right. Number 2, example. Somebody, maybe I think it was, yeah. Would be Raul or Robin or Edwin, who is shy this evening.
Okay.
Thank you.
If there is a lack of communication between employees, productivity will decrease, or productivity will decrease if there is a lack of communication between employees.
Thank you. Perfect. So this is one part, yeah. The condition. This happens, then this happens. Or here, this will happen, this will be the bad situation if, so the same. So before we continue, do you notice any difference between the sentences? Of course, the order is different. There's something else, a little thing that separates the idea. Do you know? Before that, Nicole, are you there? Amanda? Nope. Okay, Efraín.
Yes, I'm here, sorry.
Doesn't matter.
I couldn't turn off my microphone.
That's okay. So read the last part, please.
Okay,
Notice.
Okay. Notice that the when if clause is expressed in present tense, and the independent clause expresses future tense with will.
Thank you. Don't worry about the word clause. Relax, especially this. But I have to tell you, what is a clause? What is a clause? Somebody knows? Santa Claus? Clause?
The complement of the sentence.
No.
No.
Really?
Mama Claus. No.
This is a clause. This is not a clause. Sorry, the pronunciation is clause. Really, simply, it's like Santa Claus, right? Same. Clause. Anybody else? Do you know what a clause is? Or what do you think is a clause? He said complement of a sentence. No.
It's the result of, is it the result of the conditions?
No, just a clause. No, don't worry. Don't worry about the condition, independent. No, just a clause. Just
just a clause.
What is a clause? Yeah. That's it. Somebody? Okay. It's like agreement.
Yes, agreement.
No, it's not. So, okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's define clause, all right? Clause, very simple. Clause is just almost a sentence, okay? It's a piece. So a clause is almost a sentence. Similar to what Escalante said. He said it's a complement, but no, it's just almost a sentence. It's a part of a sentence, okay? So in this case, we have conditions. So every sentence is made of 2 clauses, right? Number 1 and number 2. That's it. That's all you need to know. Don't worry. Independent clause doesn't matter, right? So the clause number 1 is the condition when I go to Ben's Coffee, and the other clause is I will do this, right? So the notice it says here what Amanda said. Notice that when if is expressed in always in the present, right? always in the present. Look, when I visit, yeah, oops, it's here. When I visit, or if it rains tomorrow, look, it's tomorrow, but you're saying in the present. If it rains tomorrow, when I visit. Very important. The clause that is the condition, always in the present. That's important. And the other clause, the result, is always going to be with will. That's it. Okay. The condition is in the present. And this is future. That's it. Any questions? This can be a little bit difficult because remember, you're talking about the future, all right? You talk about tomorrow, you're talking about next week, but you have to say today, okay? When I visit, you don't say, oh no, when I will visit, I will know. When I visit, very important, super important. Any questions? Because we're gonna do some exercises about this. Nope. It's better with the examples, I promise. It's better like this. Mr. Escalante, read please the instruction.
Rewrite the sentence. Rewrite the sentences below to make statements using clause with when and if expressing future. Modify the verbs when necessary. Check answer with a classmate.
Okay. We're going to do number one now because it's new for us. It's very new. So read number one, Mr. Escalante, also. Just read it.
The organization of the dog is bad. Time is waste over unnecessary task.
Thank you. Time is wasted over unnecessary tasks. Yeah.
Yes.
Time is wasted over unnecessary tasks. Okay. So we need to rewrite it in the different position with a little comma. So how do we do that? Somebody else. Somebody?
Me, teacher.
Yes, sir. Go.
When the organization of the dog is bad, the time will be wasted over unnecessary tasks.
Nice. Very good. Not the time, just time. But very good, very good, very good, very good. Very nice. Like this. When the organization of the dog is bad, comma, time will be wasted over unnecessary tasks. Nice. So as you can see, these are very interesting here, the conditions. Two ideas, yeah? Organization, bad, yeah? Idea number two, time is wasted with bad tasks, all right? And then when you join them together, when the organization of the dog is bad, the result is time will be wasted over unnecessary tasks. Okay. So number two, read it also you, Oscar, only read it, just read it. Number two.
The financial department sends inaccurate reports. Money is lost.
Thank you. So somebody else? Remember, we're joining two ideas together. We have to put them into one sentence. Yeah. Somebody else?
The financial department sends inaccurate report if money is lost.
Not really, no. It's not like that. The financial department sends inaccurate report. Somebody else, do you know? Do you think this is okay? So yes, you have to put if, but where? Almost. Because remember that money is lost is not the condition. I think money is lost as a result. What happens? Hey, no money, goodbye money. So the condition always has to be here, right? If and when, always the condition. And then something very bad will happen.
Will be lost. Will
Yes.
be lost.
Correct. Yes, that is a comma, money will be lost. But what is before this?
If
But
the
yes, that's correct.
financial department sends inaccurate reports, money will be lost.
Thank you. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Somebody else has an idea about this? Right? If the financial department sends inaccurate reports, the result is, will be, remember, the result will be, money will be lost. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, somebody else ask any question? Remember, this is the grammar point for today. We're going to learn this today. Next, let's do the second. The following. The warehouse space is limited. There is disorganization. You have to think about it. Remember, what is the condition? What the number one? What is the egg? And where is the chicken? What is number one? And what is number two? What is the result? So, what do you think? No? Yeah. This one we have to think a little bit. Somebody? Try it. Try it. Okay, just put when or if.
When
When
the warehouse space limit,
Mhm. Yeah. There is okay. Pero comma, remember? Comma, there's always a comma. Look at it. Comma. This is okay. Don't worry. The only thing that is changed is the verb, nothing else. What is the future of is?
There
be.
will be.
there will be.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. So when condition, what happens? Space limited. What will happen next? There will be a disorganization. So sometimes you can just put if here. If the warehouse is limited, space is limited, there will be disorganization. When, yeah, very good. Conditions. Number 4. Read it, Manuel de Jesus. Just read number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
The employees open box and can't eat errands. Time is wasted.
Thank you. Time is wasted. Right?
Time is wasted.
Mhm. Okay, so what do you think? Yeah. Well, not you, somebody else.
When the employees open the boxes and count items,
Oh. Yeah,
a command type will be was
nice. Wasted, right?
wasted.
Yes, when the employees open boxes and count items, time will be wasted. That's right. Let's see. Okay. This. When the employees open boxes and count items, time will be wasted. Nice. Yes. Okay. Number 5. Last one. Good one. Mhm.
Me, teacher.
Yes, sir. Go.
If there is a lack of communication between employees, the time to fulfill orders will be increased.
That's fine. Okay. So what is the solution then for you or somebody else? The solution.
Maybe there is if there is lack of communication between employees, the time to fulfill orders will increase.
So the condition is bad communication, right? And the result is time to fulfill orders. Yeah. What do you think? Somebody else agree? Is this okay? Or not? Okay. Turns out it is
Yes,
okay.
it's okay.
Yes. So when doing this exercise, the thing to keep in mind is what happens first and what is the result. That's it. Any questions about this or vocabulary, pronunciation? No?
Why the second one is different to the other, because the underlined verb is not used to as the result. The other
Yeah.
false, the underlined verb is the unconditional
result.
clause,
The
the
result.
result.
Mhm. Yes, it's wrong. It's simply wrong in the book. Good question, good observation, but it is wrong. As you can see, one thing is first and then the other. So the money is lost is the one that has to be underlined. This. So yeah, good observation. This part is incorrect in the book. Yeah. Good one. Somebody else? No? Oh. I erased it. All right. Let's move on. So now we have, yeah. So let's wake up a little bit, because we're going to be doing this reading. Remember, we're talking about issues in the workplace, issues, bad situations. All right. So this, we're going to go into the rooms. We're going to read this quick, 10 minutes. We're going to try to solve it, and then probably we continue tomorrow solving this. Okay. So there's a lot of vocabulary, a lot. So please underline what you want to do, what you want to know what it means, and then we solve it, right? We're gonna go just 10 minutes already. Let's see. Yeah, if we don't finish, we continue then tomorrow with this.
Sorry, I I am speaking in mute.
Ah.
Sorry. I think we have to read, only read and underline the words that we consider important or don't understand.
Okay. I will share my screen.
Okay.
Is this part. Okay. If you want, we can read me first and then you. There is more to warehouse safety
disponible de equipo.
Fewer workplace disruption and reduce abstains,
Any questions?
absent times and equipment downtime. Absenteeism.
Any questions? Absenteeism
Absenteeism.
yes, is when people go to a seguro, all right? And they're not there.
Repeat, teacher.
Yes. When people, for example, they go to the Seguro Social and they don't go to work, or people
Okay. I
don't
understand.
go for whatever reason. Anyway,
Yes.
but absenteeism is not going there.
No going to work.
Yeah, to be absent.
Yeah. Okay. Downtime.
Nice. Downtime, for example, you use it a lot when you want to access your company website or whatever, the website of your whatever, and then oops, not working. So downtime means it's simply not working. So downtime is not productive time or unproductive time. Sorry. Equipment downtime means you don't use the equipment. If you don't have everybody in the Seguro Social, the equipment doesn't move. That's it.
Okay, yes.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to another room.
Okay.
Right.
Your back strains, bend over, material handling equipment. Do you know the meaning of bulky?
No, it's new for me.
Me, I know, teacher. Okay, the meaning of bulky. Bulky
It's the same
means
of bulk, right? Bulk.
yes, bulk. Yeah, like we learned something to buy in bulk, similar.
Yes.
So if something is too heavy, and bulky means big, it needs a lot of space. That's it. Bulky means it's a lot of space.
And debris bins, what is the meaning?
Debris. Debris, it comes from the French debris, and it's just small pieces of things. Yeah, garbage and debris. Okay, debris in Spanish, the best meaning is ripio. All right. Debris is like little pieces of things. When you work with food, little pieces of debris come to the floor. So it's pretty much trash, small pieces of trash.
And always is conjunct with bins.
No.
Or can be just debris.
Yeah, thank you, nice. The pronunciation, no, debris. Yep.
And isles. What is the meaning of isles?
Yes, it's ales. The pronunciation is ales. Similar to island, right? In island, you don't say Iceland, you said island. In ales, you said ales, not ales. So ale is when you go to supermarket selectos, right? You have to go to the ale of the milk, right? Milk and coffee, ale. So ale is individual, the same passageway, the individual passageway where you go. That's it. The ale.
Passageway? What does mean, teacher?
Yeah, passageway is the road you have to take. It's similar to ale. Remember, we are in a warehouse, right? Warehouse. Ale is the individual ale, and the passageway is where the worker has to, well, pass through. So the way where he walks, or where he or she or the machine has to go through. So it says here, you have to keep every ale in every space where you have to go through, what? Clear, with nothing in between. So ale and passageway is where you go through. Pretty much. Okay. Absenteeism, we're gonna talk about it because everybody has absenteeism underlined.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry. Continue discussing this because there's a part number 2 for this that we're going to do tomorrow.
Okay,
Anyway, good
Okay.
questions. Good question. I'm going to go to another room, right? See you.
thank you.
Permit access to above floor racks and shelves only if portable loaders or appropriate lifting device are available. There is a word, debris. I don't know
Yes.
what mean
Yes. It's debris. The pronunciation is debris.
debris.
Debris, debris,
Debris. So
debris.
it says here, make sure the garbage and debris bins are available throughout the warehouse. Garbage is, of course, it's trash, and debris is little pieces of trash as well. In my opinion, debris, always in my mind, it's always going to be ripio, right? The waste.
Yeah.
So when you do something like a cookie machine, yeah, you will have debris. So little pieces, very little pieces, go to the floor. That's it. Debris is little pieces. It's similar to trash, but it's like little pieces of your production, for example.
And the word, what is the pronunciation? Throw out. Throw out.
Yeah, throughout. It's two words. It's through and out. So you
Out.
put them together, throughout. So look at them out, through, out.
Go to
And-
exit. It's
Yeah.
similar go to exit.
No, throughout in this case means everywhere. Yeah, so that means everywhere. So you have to have, for example, let's see, what do they call it? You have to have, yes, emergency exits. Yes, you have to have emergency exits throughout your whole warehouse. So all around, everywhere. That's what it means. Throughout, everywhere. In this situation, that's what it means. A lot of words. There's many, many more words. Come on, look it up. I'm going to go to a different room. All right.
Maybe. But I don't know.
Teacher,
Hey,
what is the debris?
debris. The pronunciation is debris.
Debris.
And well, bins. Okay, bin is a can. Okay, you can say trash can or trash bin. Okay, that's what bin means. But debris, okay, debris is little pieces of material that goes, for example, to the floor. So debris, for example, if you have a cookie factory, a cookie production line, then you have little pieces of food that go to the floor. So debris. In this case, debris basically the same as trash, but a little bit more small, like ripio. Okay, that's how I translate it. Little pieces of waste material, debris.
Okay. Teacher.
Yeah. Okay. Put this on the WhatsApp group because everything is a good question, actually. Right. We're gonna go back.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. What's up? Right. Very interesting. Oops. Is everybody here? All right. I was saying. Nice. Very interesting reading. A lot of words, right? Everybody, question number 1. Teacher, what is debris? What is a debris bin? Right? Very interesting word. We're going to many questions, many words that we need. There's also number 2 parts of this exercise that we're going to complete tomorrow. So for the moment, any questions before we finish? We will continue this tomorrow. Don't worry. All the vocabulary. So, any question?
No, Mister.
All right. All right. There's no question, then this is the end. This is it. I'm going to see you tomorrow to solve the rest of the exercise. All right. Thank you and good evening.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher. Good evening.
Good
Good
night.
evening.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye,
See you
everybody.
tomorrow.
Have a good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.